Which is your type? I like the kind of woman who makes her own rules. Like taking the bull by the horns. I have money to get and do whatever I want, so the only thing I ask of a guy is not to be boring. I like my girls to be rebellious and carefree, and my guy should be kind of aloof, but sweet in the same time. If it breath, it can also breed or be bred. Damn, I kinda just want my woman to be alive. Optional. Remember class, anything can be art, except what Bobby drew today. Bobby has created the opposite of art. Like zoink Scoob, I forgot to pull out. Rubbo. Can we get white orcs? I want pale orcs. I believe those are called Germans. I just want pale orcs, bro. My new profile picture for now because I can. Kinky. Wait. Many years ago I snuck into the girls' bathroom at work and came in their soap bottle. This isn't the worst, but it's the only one I'm willing to admit in the Fed thread. Bro can hear the TV on 0 volume. Bro tracks the food delivery guy without an app. It tastes like mom's is the best compliment a girl could ever get from her husband. Unless you're eating something else. You did not just go there. Yesterday a bad guy said he likes my long hair, so today I'm going to cut it off. I love your neck. Duck you. Now I remember the cum coconut. The ducking what now? Those are the eyes of someone who figured out this may be their last car ride with balls. He was cooking. She can domestically abuse me as long as she heals me at the end of the day. Man with the world's longest nose is yet to have record broken. Legend has it, women actually didn't mind him sticking his nose in their business. Dated a blind girl, but she broke up with me. Guess who's back with a different voice? Bro, this isn't funny. What if a blind person saw this? My girlfriend has 206 bones in her body. 207. 206. 207. 206. 207. 206. 208. Not to sound politically unaware, but did you guys know Fox News has absolutely no news about foxes? Same with BBC News. What was the incident at your high school? Pregnant girl got punched in the stomach and had a miscarriage. Pre-spawn kill. Use a knife and you'll get a double kill. If they are twins, it's a triple kill. If they triplets, it's a QQ quadruple kill. What do you guys masturbate to? For context, I'm asking for a friend. He tells me he masturbates to porn often, and I told him that's not healthy. Then he asks me what should he masturbate to then, since he doesn't have a girlfriend? I don't know what to say, so just looking for answers here. Probably not the best way to do this, but yeah. Edit. Guys, I'm serious, I need answers please. Don't say your mom or something like that. Edit 2. Guys, I gotta sleep, and please stop slipping into my DMs. The mirror. Get your dick cut off. Get your legs cut off. Cut leg and use big penis as leg. Easy solution. Next question. And balance on that one leg like a kangaroo does with its tail. Redditors, what is the most ducked up thing you have ever done? One day I was showing magic trick to my little niece where I made one of her chocolate disappear. I never returned that chocolate back and later ate it. You're a real monster. Man loses feeling in his legs and nearly dies due to colossal poop. This isn't the weirdest story I've heard today, but it's a solid number 2. What's the weirdest dating requirement you have? No breaking down and crying over your ex who committed suicide 2 years ago during our first date. Save that shit for the third date at least. My ex-boyfriend is now gay and my ex-girlfriend is now straight. They should hire you at conversion camps. Eggs, bacon, cocaine. We have 2 of the 3. Come in to find out which ones. Spoiler alert, this is a vegan cafe. Redditors, what is the most ducked up thing you have ever done? I pooped in a sock to slap a friend with it. Where did he pull out his phone? Prison pocket. You can fit anything in the magical prison pocket dimension, except glass jars. Me taking walks at night just to scare women. I'm their watchful protector and make sure nothing bad happens. Unless I'm bored that day, in which case I'll become the bad thing. Next time remember to take an umbrella with you. The Man of Steel's second weakness. Thought it was shit. Which one is on auction? Ha. If it doesn't have a barcode, that means it's free, right? I don't see a barcode on you. Does that mean you're free later? For a moment I thought slavery. How to get a girlfriend in the 4th grade. I tried it. I lost my teaching license, and now I'm in jail. When I was a kid watching DBZ I saw myself as Gohan, so it's fitting he grew up to be a disappointment. Later that night, she went to her underground compound to take off her skin suit so she can lay her eggs to be fertilized by Mark Zuckerberg. I took my girlfriend's little sister out on a date so she knows how a guy should treat her when she gets older. Pre-ordering. All the other kids with the pumped up kicks. I hummed this at school and everyone just froze looking at me. I laughed so hard my gun almost fell out of my pocket. Wallace, Lewis, Warren, Mark, the Chimo brothers. Colorado woman, 22, is arrested after she gave Tinder date oral Shreks, then tied him up with duct tape and slashed him with knife while throttling him before ordering food. The crime is that she didn't do it to me. Nobody talks about Jesus' miracle of having 12 close friends in his 30s. Let's say 11, to be safe. Combat's death. 97% men, 3% women. Industrial death. 93% men, 7% women. Suicide victims. 80% men, 20% women. Winner of custody. 16% men, 84% women. That makes sense. Can't give the kids to someone who is gonna die soon. Now this is an OnlyFans I would pay. How to kick someone out of a group of friends. How to hog all of the chromosomes. This guy's right arm. His cock must be red raw. Women would love putting my bonnet in their mouth and having Shreks with me if they just gave it a try. Hi. Duck you. That was the initial plan, yes. Duck you bitch, I'm incel. You can choose a superpower, but the first person to reply can choose a side effect. I get to do literally anything whenever, wherever, however, and with slash to whoever I want. You have AIDS. We. Bro, it took Sonic fans 3 decades to simp over the actual humans in this franchise. Refuse to believe this is Chris's mum. Sonic? Chris? Mom? Name something that was once popular in USA but isn't anymore. Glory holes. What you can learn from a quick step on lava. In all my life I was afraid of volcanoes, but this video has given me the courage to jump into an active one. Appreciated. My sister just walked into my room, grunted oil and promptly collapsed on the floor. Duck, she got possessed by America. 3 separate suitcases found floating in Florida waterway contained remains of one woman. Geez, women can never go anywhere with just one suitcase, can they? Here is the situation. I need someone to come over, discreet as shit, and come in a bowl for me so I can make fried chicken and test a theory. No, you don't have to eat it, and no, it's not a Shrekshul thing, but I'll jack you off if that's what you need. Cum is protein, right? And protein can bind shit. So, instead of eggs, cum. Makes sense to me, but will it work? Next day, Alexa was slapped with a KFC lawsuit for trade secret infringement. Recruit kicked out of the Navy for ejaculating on friend's pillow. Dishonorably discharged for discharging dishonorably. People who don't cuddle after Shrek's why? She says that costs extra. Why doesn't Lex Luthor inject his cock with liquid kryptonite and rape Superman in front of everyone? This is Zack Snyder's cut. Stop holding on to people just because you have a history together. but they are my kids. What is your darkest secret? I was about to say that I ducked my stepsister, but then I remembered this isn't anonymous. Almost got me, haha. I broke up with my boyfriend, and I'm looking to experiment. Nice. You wanna make an avant-garde jazz noise band? Me leaving PetSmart after teaching every parrot the N-word. What the duck was his canon event? Your Shrek's life is now called The Last Thing You Watched. What's its title? 6 Feet Under, so I'd say very accurate. It's been 22 years, yet seems like yesterday. Babe, what if we kissed under the 9/11 terrorist attack? This room used to be occupied by the previous owner's teenage, 13M, son. Apparently it's a load-bearing wall. It was my Uncle Ben. For me, it was my Uncle Benjamin. For me it was my father. For me, it was my best friend. When you ask your homies how they lost their virginity. For $100 I can be your princess for a night. No. Teacher, can you tell your little sister to stop making faces please? Me knowing I live alone. Must be my hostage. Hey there, back to the basement. Nah, I'm not gonna be modest on this fine Monday. 44 weeks clean off meth today. What are you gonna do to celebrate 1 year? Meth. If reincarnation was ever confirmed there would probably be a drastic spike in suicides. You mean rurals? When you get the skin you didn't want so you rural. 6 years and 300 pounds later, true love beats all. The stress of Democrats ruining our country has done this to me but all I needed was my hubby. Trust, love, respect. All that matters. Trump forever. Poor guy. He probably never gets laid because his girlfriend is now an elephant. Disney artists did not have to go this hard for a short film. I did not have to be this hard for a short film. Not even King Arthur is pulling me out. Uncanny Valley. 23-year-old Mexican rapper dancer surgically implants gold chains into his head to serve as his hair. If they rob him bro's gonna die like Wilson. My dad is dead. Please, my dad literally died 3 hours ago. The Grim Reaper works hard, but the TikTok algorithm works harder. I went missing for 1 year experiment. My dad has been doing this challenge for 14 years. Damn, I can't believe Thor is pregnant. Expected. Versus reality. Nap, Thor just ate her. Did you know? Amber Heard found to have the most beautiful face in the world. According to Greek golden ratio of beauty, Lucifer was the most handsome angel, and look what he did. How horses grew larger over time. This is so sad. Look what evolution has done. Why? Why did horses have to get big? They are still growing. The first horse was human. Zuckerberg. Yeah, I've seen art of a gorilla fingering a T-Rex just a few minutes ago. Man, I see gorilla and T-Rex in the same sentence and my brain is like this is gonna be a good sentence, and it was not. Just now realizing these two flashed Lightning McQueen. Even worse when you realize that they were underage. You mean even better? Does anyone want my glasses? I can't go to the mall because everyone thinks I'm Taylor Swift. More like Taylor Slow. Taylor Sluggish. Empathy will suck and drain you completely dry. Anybody got empathy number? The doctor says I have to amputate both legs. Do a giveaway. Don't let the doctor get you down. Stand up for. You can only take one dog name. It really depends on what are we allowed to do with them. When I finally catch him in focus. Now, are you brave enough to let it bite you? He can bite my dick if it gives me superpowers. You can already shoot white stringy goo from that. I wanna do that with my fingers. What is the worst advice you can give a virgin for their first time? When giving a hand job, grip tightly with both hands and twist in opposite directions rapidly. You know you're doing it right when you hear screaming. Cheating on a girl who does all 4 holes is just greedy. Mouth, vag, her booty, your booty. It's not that difficult, guys. Using after a normal sentence is the funniest shit ever. Forgot to feed the kids in my basement. Going to play with my kids. I'm home alone with my cat. Had to bury my wife again. I didn't steal anything from construction. Metal pipe in my ass. What's something a dentist can say but a gynecologist can't? I love working with kids. I knew God was toxic when me and him kept sending babies to each other back and forth. I just wanna know how she's a MILF if she keeps sending it back to God. She said babies, not fetuses. They were sent back after birth. Why does this airplane look so breadable? You wake up for work, get in car, look in mirror and you are dog. What do? Shit on the seat and duck random dogs in the park. What changed? The secrets of Dumbledore. He's gonna show you why they call him the headmaster. He is a doctor, but I have a PhD. Do I want to be called doctor? Hell yes I do. When the pilot asks if there's a doctor on board, I raise my hand every time. Then I solve an equation on the heart attack victim's chest while everyone yells at me. I have killed 4 men this way and I will kill again. That's gonna give one heck of a hand job. Stop. My clitoris. Oh god. I hope he never goes missing, because if he does, no one will ever find him. You need to rotate a human head 3 times to fully decapitate it, because of the elasticity of the skin. How the duck do you know? Instagram. I have a perfect life. Facebook. I have an okay life. Twitter. I'm a hot mess. Reddit. I killed a hitchhiker in '86 and buried his body in the woods, and I've never told a soul. 4chan. He. Deku when he meets a quirkless child and doesn't tell them to take a swan dive off the roof. Deku changed difficulty settings. Your dad is lucky. He dead. So what I hear is that your mom is single now? Bros, there was a homeless guy in my hometown who had a colostomy due to lifelong alcoholism. For those who don't know, a colostomy is when a doctor has to remove part of your colon and cut a hole in your abdomen so poop can leave your body. You're supposed to attach a colostomy bag to it to collect the poop. Well, he wasn't managing it correctly due to his problems, so he was basically always covered in poop. He would then be out baking in the sun and pissing himself for days and vomiting on himself. The smell coming off him was like nothing else. Worst thing that ever hit my nose. I imagine a zombie smells like that. God, that's sad. Holy jigga chad. Me. Takes off pants. Is that everything? Me. What, you wanted more? Wait for her to take off pants and bless you with a magnum sklang. Magnum 1. Featured comment. Mr. Calcal plays stuff, check it out. Me. Finds the featured comment section to see if I got featured. Memellion puts in someone who isn't me. Me. Reality is often disappointing.